Hi guys, it's Niall and Tomas from Neil Pwa, and we are back with yet another Eurovision 2025 reaction video. They're coming in thick and fast. On Saturday night, it was Benidorm Fest, and they have chosen Melody to represent them with the song Esa Diva. We've heard the studio cut, we've reacted to it previously in the podcast, so you can see what we initially thought there. But it's time to take a look at the performance. So you can check all those previous reactions out at neilpwa.com. But let's get into this. This is Melody. Oh! Right. This is giving a little bit Shania Twain in terms of the look. I'm obsessed with that.
And lots of count. Oh, is she on swing?
Looks like it. Oh, yeah, she is. I already want to like dance a little bit.
I'm sort of getting Puss in Boots vibes from this.
Oh! Maybe she just needed a wee rest.
This is a cool image, I like this. Oh!
Oh, she's stunning!
Yeah. Oh, that's a big arena as well.
This is some footwork in the choreo as well.
I love that guitar.
Oh, this is fun. I love her voice. It's just like...
Yeah, good vocal.
It's just great. Oh, we're getting lifts.
You can hear the crowd going wild over this.
Do we know how many women were in the audience this year? Dance breaking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I like the camera work with that. That makes it look really cool.
Yeah, it makes it more original as well.
So that's a big note.
Yeah, and she nails it.
Oh my god, that was almost like she was doing a winner's encore here.
They pulled out all the stocks for this room. Oh!
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 What a way to end.
That deserves a round of applause. Well done, Spain.
Okay, so that was Melody with Esa Diva. Let's go to Tomas first. I want to hear what you think.
I'm quite shocked, to be honest. I didn't expect to like it this much because I reviewed the Spanish national final a few weeks ago when the songs came out. And I did not have this in my top 10, studio version, that is. But I know that there was a lot of talk on Blue Sky, so I know that a lot of things happened. Some of the favorites did not deliver. Some of the not-so favorites really did deliver. So that just goes to show what staging can... See, we talked about this 5 minutes ago before we started this video. Staging is important. It is a TV show after all. That was really good. Great vocals. That long note was insanely good. And then all the dancing. Yeah, and then whilst doing all that dancing and flips and stuff like that, she was thrown in the air. She came on a giant swing, which just...
I was like,
Yeah.
Helicopter
I don't know.
move.
Look, I don't know what that was, but it was a moment, to say the least. I know, again, it's very Spanish, isn't it? Just the Latin vibe. The Latin
The
vibes just
guitar.
drip from, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, in terms of results-wise, I don't know what this will do. It's very camp. Sometimes camp does really well. Sometimes it completely flops. You know, Spain's entry last year was quite camp as well. I mean, not quite camp. It was very camp.
That's the biggest understatement of the year.
It was a fabulous song. It was one of the fan favorites, but it did not do well. So you just never know with Eurovision. So I'm going to leave the results to the side. But this is a very solid entry from Spain. Did not expect to be blown away like this, but I am. Everything just was perfect in this. Not just the vocal, but the dancing, the backdrop, the props that they had on stage. That moment when she was lying on the floor, you know, when it looked like she fell from the swing and then she was lying on the floor with the dancers.
I genuinely thought she had fallen.
You could see that it was, for me, you could see that it was on purpose, but it was kind of like, oh, I didn't expect that. It's very polished. It's a finished product. You just copy paste that in Basel, and you have your you have your staging, you have your entry. This is just really, really good. Again, I don't know results wise how this is going to do, but I'm definitely loving it.
I think this could do better than Nebulosa, and there's a couple of reasons for it. One, I think it's more typical pop as well as having that Spanish. I think it's way more accessible instantly. And I hate to say this because I love Mary. I love Mary so much. But the vocal here is out of this world.
Yeah.
We all had concerns about Mary's vocals from the get-go. She sounds great, she's fun, but it was never always the strongest. Whereas this sounds great. Even here where Melody does the, I think I said during that, it sounded like she was doing a winner's encore. I had to double check to make sure that this wasn't like the performance after she won, because it is basically like saying to herself, I have one shot here to get this right, and I'm going to give it 100%. I'm going to do the absolute best job I can. I'm going to have a good time whilst doing it, because you can see that, I think you can see she's having fun as well. There's a few bits where I think she's focusing on what step she has to do next, but I can forgive that because that's very natural. You know, like it looked like there was so much she was doing that I would have been confused. I would have fallen flat on my face within 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah, same.
Like, I've got two left feet. I can forgive a little bit of thinking about what might be coming next, but she did look like she was having fun. And we've discussed a little bit that hair whip. Don't know what that was about, but she was just like, I'm giving you what I'm giving it. How is it me?
I don't know, because you're using your hands.
She's like, just giving it all she can. Like, she's just like, normally I would just stand here. I need to do something let me just swirl my hair around like a Mariana Grande or something.
I wonder, I didn't watch the semifinal performance. I wonder if she did that there, or if it was just like a sort of in the spur moment where it's like, whoa, let me just do that for a second, because I felt like doing it.
It sort of felt like that.
Yeah.
It looked a little bit just beforehand that her hair was getting in her face and annoying her a little bit. So she's like, you know what? I'm just going to fucking embrace this. I don't
imagine if that was just her being annoyed, be like, this is them.
I mean, yeah, I think this is camp. This is fun. I do think this is, from the clips I saw of Benidorm Fest yesterday, which wasn't a lot because there's so much going on. Sorry, something just popped up on my screen. That's very strange. It was our Red Sebastian thumbnail. It was very confusing. It just felt like this was probably one of the best options they had to send to Eurovision. It feels like a complete finished package. You said it. I don't think you need to change anything to go into.
No,
go to
maybe
Eurovision.
it's the camera angles here because the stage is going to be a bit different, obviously. But other than that, it's very. Look, we said this with Red Sebastian as well when we reacted to it, the national final performance. You know, it's just a product that is ready. It might need some tweaks here and there because it is a different stage. But other than that, you could pretty much just copy paste it. It really feels as if Melody and her team just threw everything at this that they possibly could. They added. I cannot think of a single thing that could have been better at all. It was just perfect from start to finish.
Even the dancers.
Yeah.
They're gorgeous.
They look great. They have the attitude. She has the attitude, the charisma. It's just all there. Spain has done a really, really good job. And now because when I saw the results yesterday, because I didn't watch, I was like, my brain was just too mushy after Eurosong. I was too excited about that one. But when I saw the results coming in on Blue Sky, I thought, oh, Melody won. And I went to my ranking. I was like, oh, I didn't have that in my top 10. So this must have been really great live. And it just was just absolutely amazing.
It just goes to show that we can judge these studio cuts all we want, but it does just come down to everything working at the right time. As we've said, staging, attitude, vocal, live. I do think there is something for what is the atmosphere like on the night in regards to this sort of thing, because if you're not having fun, you're not going to vote for a fun song, whereas you could just tell that this is all fun. It all just came together perfectly. I might need to re-look at my ranking because this is good. Don't worry, Belgium's staying first for now. Don't worry. I could feel the daggers coming through my screen.
Where's my Belgian flag? No. This is definitely going up in my ranking as well. I was not expecting that.
Okay. So that was Melody, Esa Diva. If you wanted to check out what we thought of any other songs from Eurovision or some of the national finals, go to neilpois.com. If there's any songs you want us to listen to in particular, do let us know, comment down below. And we will see you next time.